I'm Elliott from Elliott Small Engines in Bustle and Bunbury. In this video you'll learn how to sharpen your chain using the very simple and easy to use Husqvarna chain sharpening kit. First of all, I will cut this log with the Husqvarna 556 automatic auto tune. The chainsaw has just finished cutting one complete tank of fuel on a similar log. So first of all, I'll do a test cut. Once you've done the test cut, we'll compare times before and after sharpening. Okay, from that you can see it was quite slow. Sharpening is the single most important maintenance job you will need to do on your Husqvarna chainsaw. For optimum performance of your chainsaw and its cutting, just remember these few things. One, you'll need to sharpen your chain at least every tank of fuel. Secondly, when you're sharpening, make sure that you give it at least 5 or 6 strokes per tooth, not 2 or 3. 2 or 3 doesn't really sharpen it, it just makes the tooth shiny. Next, if you're in dirty conditions like sand, charcoal, white ants, or you've hit something, you will need to give it more strokes per tooth to get it sharp again. And last, remember a blunt chain will always wear faster than a sharp chain. Also, when you blunt chain, it puts a lot of excess stress on the rest of the machine. Your bar, for example, its wear rate will increase dramatically with a blunt chain. Okay, for sharpening, first we need to mount the saw so we can sharpen it without moving around. By using one of these little Husqvarna log vices, it clamps the saw ridges so it doesn't move. I'll just do that. We'll tap it into the log using the back of the Husqvarna axe, like so. Now we can just mount our chain strap securely without it moving. This allows us to sharpen the saw easily out in the bush. Make sure you have the correct sharpening guide for your machine. It's important, otherwise you won't get a proper sharpen. Okay, all we need now from your Husqvarna sharpening kit is the guide itself, handle, and the file. Okay, with your Husqvarna filing guide, the way it's set up, you have 2 rollers on it. It's important that when you're sharpening that both the rollers are spinning. So make sure that when you're filing that both those 2 rollers are spinning when you're filing. If you don't do that, you won't get the correct height in the tooth to give you the proper sharpening. Also, it's important to make sure that the file is parallel with the sides, not at an angle. If you run it at an angle, it runs off anyway. Make sure it's parallel with the sides and push straight through. It also has cutaways either side of the guide. These allow it to sit over the chain to give you the correct angle when you're filing. It's important that when we're sharpening that we focus on that little front corner there. See a little dull spot just there? We need to get that out every time. And so on this side, it's important that we get that little tip there nice and sharp. And as we go round, you'll see more or less damage depending on what they've been going through. This one here, a little bit more damage on that one. Same, that little spot right at the end there, we need to get out so it's nice and sharp. See, those dull bits on the tip there, that's what is cutting the wood at the moment. Now when they're nice and sharp, it'll just whiz through it, but at the moment, it's because it's dull, and not that dull, but just slightly dull, it is very slow. And this, remember, has only done 1 tank of fuel. Alright, these cutaways allow your guide to sit over the chain at an angle, like so. It's important that you get the guide, these little arrows in here, need to be pointing forward whether you're doing the left-hand cutters or whether you're doing the right-hand cutters. The simplest way I remember how to do it is that little tang there. It needs to be on the muffler side. Okay, we'll just do a couple and show you what we're trying to do. Okay, remember what we're trying to do is to get that little dull spot right there in the corner out of it. Okay, and that needs to disappear completely. So if you've been in some D timber or some hard timber like this big log is, you may need to give it more than 5 or 6. We'll just show you this one here. Okay, you can see that little point at the end, just there, disappearing slowly. There it goes, just disappeared. Now that's sharp. Okay, we'll do another one. What we're trying to do is get that little dull point just there disappeared. Like I say, depends on what you've been cutting, it may take more than 5 or 6. Slowly it's disappearing. There we go. A bit more. And there you go. Just disappeared. Nice sharp line. Okay, we just continue on right around the chain. Getting all of them exactly the same. Once you've finished the first side, just a matter of taking your chainsaw out, flip it round, still nice and firm, and then sharpen the other side. Okay, all we got to do now is make sure your chain tension is correct. Making sure it's nice and tight so it snaps back in, but still turns free. Okay, now we finished sharpening. What we have to do is do that final test cut and show the difference. You'll get a really good, fast cutting saw and have another tank of fuel. Hope you enjoyed the video and good sharpening.